Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another part of the Zodiac challenge in The Sims 4. So I've got the kids doing their homework. I don't know why they are doing it in the rain. Marcus is also sitting outside to do his homework. So they're all going to be pretty uncomfortable at some point, but I have Harmony in here working on her social networking a little bit. She says the house stinks. That is true. We have some smelly plates that I need to throw away. But also, you guys, I put some of our photos up on our new photo wall, and I was gonna try to let her upload some of them to Simstagram because I was thinking about this, and we have her in this social media career and we've been doing it. We've been doing what we have to do. I mean, we definitely haven't been overachieving. We've been a little distracted with the family, but we are not getting famous. We're not even a notable newcomer. I feel like so often when I'm not even trying, my Sims will at least become a notable newcomer for some strange reason, but poor Harmony is grinding out the social media career and she's not even kind of famous. I bought her a herbalism book and I'm gonna let her read that. Calvin's asleep right now. He's needed some rest. He was very tired. And when Mallory gets done with her homework, I actually want her to invite over her boyfriend, Santino. He's actually just now calling us. Oh, he wants to go on a date. He said he wants to go on a date at Pepper's Pub, but I don't really feel like we can leave right now because everyone needs to finish up their homework. So I'm going to say no thanks, but then I'm going to invite him to come over here. We can have a little date here at the house. Oh, now Harmony's come out here to join them, you guys. It says it's raining. Oh yeah, it is raining. I was going to say I can't see any rain, but I definitely can. So this is absolutely bizarre behavior. Look at her thinking about Rohan, you guys. She's missing her stepdad. It looks like Ryan is done with his homework. Is he done? Yeah, he is. But before I do anything else, I actually need to show you his new bedroom. Him and Marcus, of course, they share a bedroom. But I told you guys after the last episode that I was going to renovate it for them now that they're kids, and it is done. It's not my favorite kids' room that I've ever built. I don't personally like building with the color red. And for Ryan's generation, we're kind of going with that red and black theme. And so I just don't love it. But I also did try to do some watery stuff because Marcus is a child of the islands and Ryan is a Scorpio. He's our Scorpio, so he's a water sign. So I left these drawings that they had. We have our Tooth Fairy certificates. I have some posters because Ryan is very into superheroes. I think I told you guys that in the last episode as well. I got Marcus a little oceany inspired picture. And then down here, I have their night lights, which it's a bunk bed. So I don't know if we would have trouble with the monster under the bed, but just in case, I have their night lights sorted out. We have some more superhero posters and some ribbons for Ryan. That's going to come into play a little bit later in his life. Maybe his teenage trait. You guys will understand that. I kept their little dog, but I did change his swatch so that he matched the room a little bit better. I don't like these curtains. I don't know what that is. Is it a pig or is it meant to be a dog? I think it's a dog actually, but it was the perfect colors for the room. So I went with it. I don't love it though. I really don't. And this rug is from high school years. I don't think it's actually meant to be a rug, but I was thinking maybe it could look like a superhero inspired thing as well. Harmony got these video game posters from her career and they're signed. And so I figured she could pass those on to the boys. I also put a TV up here and then this little bike repair kit. Ryan does need to max the handiness in his career. So I started to put a little bit of handy things around like little toolboxes. And then over here, I did get him a chess table. I think I said in the last episode that we would just let him go over to Hazel's house, but I decided not to because just like not wanting Mallory to leave to go on a date, it's just easier to get everything done that we need to get done if everyone is together. So I want to avoid them branching out on their own as much as possible. So we're actually going to get Hazel to come over here and play some chess with us. We also need to be reading with Harmony. I want to get this done today. I want to get this over with because this is part of her aspiration as well. She needs to read with a child for 2 hours. Marcus is done with his homework and he's so lonely. Oh, look at that. Santino's here. Did I call him? I don't think I did. He looks a little bit sad. I'm going to go ask him on a date. But Marcus needs someone to talk to. And I wonder if he could go talk to Hazel. Hazel just got here. I mean, she's kind of going to be busy with Ryan and Harmony's busy reading, but maybe they could still have a chat even while she's reading. Frank is wanting to give someone our number. Okay, that's fine. Calvin is awake, it looks like, and he's trying to go play with my lump of clay. No, thank you. He needs to come down here. He doesn't actually need to do this, but I'm going to get him to finish up that one book we were writing. And also we have another book that we need to publish. Mallory's finally made it out here to Santino, but I don't know if she's actually asking him on a date. Calvin's gonna get fame from publishing this book. You guys watch, he's gonna become a notable newcomer. Oh, she's thinking about food. No, Mallory, I told you to ask him on a date, please. It's getting late. It's 7 p.m. I was looking into the romantically reserved trait because it's stressing me a little bit. I mean, he is Mallory's first crush. I really want to make things work with them. She needs to be messing around in the cuddle cart, so we kind of need the romance to progress. He just turned me down. He declined the date. I guess that's what we get for declining his date. Try getting to know him better romantically. That's the point of the date. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, that's so annoying. And we lost some romance. What I was gonna say is, when I looked into the romantically reserved trait, it just said that they need to be really good friends. We're in a relationship, mind you. He is our boyfriend. In the last episode, we became partners, and he just said he didn't want to go on a date with us, and he has a crush on us. Santino, you're hurting my feelings. Let's try to cheer him up, though. He's very sad. He's a little emotional. And now she's going to be upset because he turned her down. She's going to be very embarrassed. She's an evil sim. I think she's in the anger grief. That's not going to help her mood at all. Marcus said, I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it or give it back. We're going to tell him to be grateful, but that's very unlike Marcus, isn't it? We can console Santino. I guess he's had a death, and that's why he's feeling so sad. I can't believe he turned us down on the date. I'm so irritated by that. But I actually really want to let them mess around in the cuddle carts in today's episode. And we've had our first kiss, but clearly things aren't going so great if he just turned us down. He's definitely not going to want to mess around in the cuddle carts if he doesn't even want to date us. Let's kiss in the rain. Let's see if he'll do that. She did get a little embarrassed. She felt like it was awkward, and it was. Ryan is up here with Hazel. He's feeling very playful. I'm gonna let them play another game, but he's gotten playful. It says from toying around, from bikes and trains to video games, from playing with a toy. I have no idea what he was doing. Frank is the one who called us and said he wanted to give someone our number, and now he has called us back, and he said, hey Harmony, I've heard so many good things about you. I'd love if we can grow to be fast friends. We're already friends, Frank. Harmony has weird friends. She attracts strange people. She's down here talking to her plants. Oh, you know what? I am gonna let her do a little bit of research in gardening. Actually, do I need to talk to Marcus? Yeah, I probably do. He's trying to go sleep in Mallory's bed, probably because Ryan and Hazel are up there on the chess table, but we need to give him some attention. Harmony, I told you to go talk to your child. Can you please do that? Oh, I bet I need to assign Marcus's bed. I bet he doesn't know which one is his. Let me just fix that really quickly. He cannot be sleeping in Mallory's bed. She will not appreciate that. And where did Santino go? I feel like we can multitask. I feel like we could eat our food and talk to him at the same time. Oh, he's trying to go to her bed now. Don't you dare, Santino. That's inappropriate. You don't even want to go date us. I did give him a makeover. I did. He still is wearing the same shirt, so you guys might not be able to tell, but I took off all the weird accessories and I just gave him a very quick makeover. So I hope he doesn't make me regret it. Shall we invite him to stay the night? We'll kind of be sneaky about it. Harmony's distracted. Calvin's working on his book. Maybe they won't even notice. I do feel like Mallory would be quite a troublemaker. It looks like Ryan finished up that other game of chess with Hazel. I think we're gonna have to stop tonight because he's tired and he's hungry. He needs to come and grab him something to eat. I didn't have a chance to read to him. I wanted to do that. Oh, Ryan learned that Hazel has the handiness skill. That's interesting. Shall we talk to her? Is that what they're doing? Yeah, they're gonna talk to each other autonomously. So I'm gonna go back down here to Mallory. I swear I think we're losing romance with him as we speak, but we are really good friends. We are. We have just a little bit more that we could probably be better friends. She's smitten with him though. I don't really want her to have to move on to someone else. She's trying to flirt with him autonomously. I didn't even tell her to do that. She's trying to get flirty. Calvin might need to take a break. He might need to grab him something to eat as well. And I wonder if we actually need to cook something. I guess I'll cook breakfast. I don't want to cook right now. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Okay, he didn't hate the flirt. He did not hate the flirt. I wonder, oh, no. Hold on. I have Harmony trying to come chat with him. I forgot I was on Harmony. I gotta focus. I need Mallory to maybe ask about his romance style attraction. Let's do that. We need to make sure that nothing is a turnoff for him. What is Ryan doing? What is this? Why is he holding the plates like that? He looks so happy. He also looks low-key delirious. He needs to go to bed. I don't know how I feel about what he's doing with his arm. Is that how kids usually carry plates? I do not think so. Hazel's come out here now. She's come out here to talk to Harmony, to Mallory. Why am I getting their names confused all of a sudden? Okay, maybe we can take this upstairs. I don't really want Hazel to come upstairs with us. I guess I'm gonna have to send her home. Can I send her home? I don't know if I can. But I'm gonna get Mallory and Santino to come upstairs because they need to get out of the rain. Santino, he's not feeling good to start with. I don't mind discussing it, but I'm not open to any kind of romance style right now. Santino, I hate to break it to you, but you were our first kiss and you agreed to be our boyfriend. He dislikes fitness. No, you can't leave. He said he's gonna leave. Don't leave. I told you you could stay. No, he didn't want to. Oh my gosh. No way, you guys. All right, well, we might have to add him on Social Buddy. How about that? We'll add him on Social Buddy and see if we can be a little bit flirtatious. Our toilet's broken. Let's hire the repair service. She can do that for me because I don't know where Harmony is. It looks like Hazel is going up to her room. Santino left. He's the one that I actually wanted to go up there, and now Hazel's going up there. Harmony's playful because she's watching comedy, and I need her to stop doing that because it's dangerous. And we don't have a death flower yet. I mean, we have our death flower, but it's not growing anything. I think it may be glitched, you guys, because I really feel like it should have grown something at this point. And it's inside. It's sheltered, but nothing. We're getting nothing from it. So that's bizarre that I put so much effort into getting that death flower and we haven't even grown one. I wonder where she put her herbalism book. Did she leave it upstairs in the rain? She has lost it. Yeah, she did leave it up here, and Ryan left his toy up here, and somebody left a bowl of bison stew. I don't know who that belongs to. It looks like Calvin's went back to bed. Oh my gosh, we have another broken object up here, and hopefully the repairman doesn't try to walk in because Mallory just jumped in the shower. She really needs to have some fun. I'm thinking that I'm gonna let her skip school tomorrow, and we might try to make some more progress with Santino, which reminds me to go on and get her started up on Social Buddy. Let's add Santino to our friends list. We don't really have any other friends at this point. We do have these people that are in our club with us. Oh, Autumn. Autumn has aged up to be a teenager. Did I know that? I didn't remember that. But let's send Santino a friendly message, and I want to send him a flirty message. And we can also post about our homework, so we'll be confident about that. And maybe we can make some progress with him. I mean, look at our friendship though. Our friendship is great. We'll also send Autumn a funny message as well. But everything I saw about the romantically reserved Sims is that you just need to have a really good relationship with them. And I feel like we're there. Clearly, Santino does not feel the same way. And I know it seems like I'm rushing it, but I kind of have to for the storyline. We kind of have to rush this situation. Now everyone's asleep except for Harmony, and Hazel's still wandering around here somewhere. But yeah, Autumn aged up. Why doesn't she have another trait? Why doesn't she? Oh, because we don't know it. That's why we have to get to know her. She's very pretty. Look at her aging up in a little blazer looking like Hazel. She also has weird swim trunks on, so clearly she needs a makeover. But I do like her hair. I think it suits her. It's nearly 2 a.m. I'm about to send Harmony to bed. She's been up late reading about herbalism. I really don't want to have to use the book too much, but I figured that we might need a little bit of help. Maybe she can read about it before we go on vacation. She can kind of study up on what she wants to try to find and what she wants to learn to make, what kind of recipe she wants to make. We do have that new recipe of the tummy therapy, but we have to find a turbite to be able to actually make it. We just need a bunch of insects. That's what we need. Actually, for this insect repellent, we need some noxious, how do you say that? We need some toxic elderberry. I'm just gonna say toxic, which I'm surprised we don't have actually, but I guess we don't. We'll have to get that when we go on vacation. Oh, she just got focused, you guys. She just got focused, which means she finished up her work day. She doesn't actually go to work tomorrow, so we didn't have to do that, but that's very helpful. I love the fact that she gets focused right after we get done reading our book. I bet that focused moodlet would have helped us with the herbalism skill. She waits until she's going to sleep to actually get focused. I'm not being able to zoom through the night. Is Hazel still here? Yeah, she is. Hazel, babe, I need you to go home. You have a tiny kid at home. home. You need to get out of here. It says the sim is already leaving. She must be broken. Let me reset her. She's just stuck here right in front of the ladder. No, there she goes. There she goes. Okay, Mallory's awake for some reason. She's very angry. She's trying to yell at her bear. She wants to go chat with someone on the computer. Is she well rested? Why is she awake? Oh, now she's laughing maniacally. I feel like I should send her back to sleep for a minute. It's 4 a.m. I'm not really ready for her to be awake right now. I just got Hazel out of the house. I want to fast forward. Marcus actually very much needs to wake up because he is about to have bladder failure. I'm gonna let him take a shower and he needs to have some fun also, so he can come down here and watch TV. Ryan is not totally well rested, but I feel like he should probably wake up and start getting ready for school. He could come down here and talk to his brother. They're both a little bit low on their social need. We'll tell him a goofy story, talk about school, all that stuff. And then I'm gonna go in and wake up Calvin, but honestly, he doesn't have anything he needs to do today. I'm just gonna let him be free. He can work on that book if he starts driving me crazy wandering around here, but I just feel like I should let him live his best life. He wants to view a mural today. He can't get enough of the art. We went to a museum in the last episode. Now he wants to go back. He wants to look at more art. He also wants to make something of excellent quality. I wonder if the book would count for that. And then Mallory, I'm gonna go in and let her wake up. Very angry still. She's very angry, which is not good. That's not a good mood to be skipping school and hanging out with Santino. But we're gonna call in sick to school, but I am gonna have to wait until she's in a better mood to actually call him up. She's feeling flirty from talking to him on Social Bunny. It says spicy content. The right message can do so much for the heart rate. Let's send her down here to the mirror and she can try to calm down. Is there anything that we can make, any concoction that we can make that would help her calm down? Is there a herbalism recipe for that? De-stressing decoction, but I can't make it because I don't have any muckleberries or walking sticks. And I don't even know what a walking stick is. I'm gonna let Harmony come and make some French toast. I feel kind of bad. I feel like we're not focusing on her a lot during this generation, but I think that's because the main focus of the stuff that we're supposed to do is being involved with the kids. Oh, also, you guys, all those pictures I was showing you on the wall, I realized we don't have a lot of pictures of Marcus. We actually need to start taking some more pictures of him. Oh, he's headed off to school. I was about to get one of him talking to Ryan, but he's headed out and I forgot to feed Ryan, and so he's going to school hungry, which is unfortunate. Oh, Mallory's in a better mood now and she wants to come in here and help Harmony cook. That's so cute. But she really needs to have fun. Is she having fun cooking? She's clapping for Harmony. She's hungry. I think that's why she's interested in helping. But we have a sentiment together because we are cooking with each other. We don't have a lot of sentiments together, do we? Oh, she just pranked us. Harmony pranked us. Don't do that. We're having a nice little sweet moment. Don't do that. And she's already angry, so don't make her any more angry, please. Harmony just reached cooking level 6. She's not even hungry though. I just made that for everyone else. She doesn't really need food. Mallory, I need you to come watch TV. I mean, if we're able to make progress with Santino and we can actually mess around in the cuddle carts, then it will help with her fun. Oh, the fact that she's so angry and it's from her grief, and now she is bouncing back and forth between being energized and angry, but she's energized because of Harmony, I'm pretty sure. So as soon as we leave the house, that's not going to help us anymore. She can't afford a moodlet solver, but I could give her one. I think I might actually do that because I feel like we need to get started with our day. It's already 9 a.m. It's nearly 10 a.m. actually, so we need to get this done because once the kids get home from school, I need to be back here reading to them, encouraging them, doing all that stuff. So let's head over to the Copperdale Park. I'm not going to invite Santino on another date because I don't want to get rejected. I'm going to try to do a little bit more flirting before we go there. I am going to possibly ask him out on another date. I don't know. He's made me nervous now. How do you turn someone down for a date when you're their boyfriend? How do you do that? Please be in a better mood. No, I don't think he is, you guys. I do not think he's in a better mood. He's still very sad. And she's not good enough with the charisma skill to brighten his day. So we can't even make him feel better. We can try to cheer him up. He's thinking about money. He's stressed about money. And I've already tried to console him once, but I'll try again. We can do a knock-knock joke. He's just not doing so hot, you guys. He's not cooperating with me. I have one mission today, Santino, and it's messing around in the cuddle carts. Oh, he's happy. He's happy. He's happy. Oh, good, 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 good. Very good. Prom is coming up as well. And I do think we need to be thinking about asking him out to prom. But like like I said, he's made me nervous. So now I'm scared to do too much too fast. We cannot have a better relationship than we have, though. So if he's not interested right now, then he's just genuinely not interested. Oh, she has a crush. We already knew that, but she has rediscovered that she has a crush on Santino. Oh, he's in such a better mood now. I wonder if we could try to make out in the great outdoors. I kind of wish he would start flirting with us. I wish he would do a little flirtation back so that I kind of knew where we stand. Ooh, he blew us a kiss. Okay, he's in. He's in. Things are going good. Will be enticing. She just reached romance level 4, and we are very satisfied in our relationship. At least he's acknowledging that we have a relationship. He's a very flirty. Okay, things are turning around, you guys. We're steamy. Yes, we are. Can we mess around yet? Oh, I actually have to click on the cuddle carts, don't I? We're like halfway on the romance meter. Usually that would definitely be enough to do a little messing around, but with him being romantically reserved, I'm not so sure. No, it says we can. It says we can mess around. I'm gonna actually send her over there and let's see what happens, you guys. Let's see if he is okay with it. She's gonna ask him first. Please don't say no. I think he said yes. Okay, all is well. All is well. The fact that he's romantically reserved and she's evil, I feel like they're a good match because she knows that he actually cares about her. He's not jumping into a relationship and regretting it later. He's thinking about it. He knows what he wants, and the fact that he's interested in her, even with her being evil, means that it's a real relationship. It's a true love. That's the way I'm thinking about it. Mallory sees Santino sitting there across the way. Neither has a lot to say, but the mood has sure got Mallory's heart racing. This part of the ride makes the atmosphere even more romantic as the lovable Frank the Flying Womp Womp sits beside the car and serenades the romantic riders with a familiar love song. Santino's toes start tapping and he begins to sway with the music. Frank's song rings through the couple's ears and encourages Mallory to go on and kiss Santino. But there may be an even more alluring option. Mallory could give in to the Womp Womp's encouragement and kiss Santino, or she could join in the serenade. Does Mallory sing her heart song along with Frank, or does she go for the classic kiss? I think we gotta go for the kiss. She's evil. She's not gonna be a singer. Like, she wouldn't do that. No. Mallory isn't sure that Santino feels the same way, but there is one passionate way to find out. She takes the chance as the music crescendos and gives Santino the kiss of a lifetime. That's right, Mallory. There have been many kisses on the cuddle cart, but this one could be graded the most passionate of all. That's so good. And we completed that part of our aspiration. They're gonna go straight back to making out. I was gonna get a screenshot for the thumbnail, but I feel like it's always so weird to get screenshots of Sims when they're kissing, because look at his mouth. Like, what is this? It doesn't look good when you actually pause it. It just doesn't look that nice. Oh, but I'm so glad we did that. I'm so happy with that. So could we go on a date now? Do we even want to? Do we even need to? I feel so good about that. I mean, they're both so flirty. Should we send them back in for round 2? The kids are still at school, so we have time. I think I'm gonna let them go back in there. But now we need to be mean on Social Bunny 5 times and break up with a Sim. I don't want to break up with him. You guys, I don't want to do that. I don't want to break up with Santino. I really felt like he was the one. And she does too. Look at her passionately kissing him. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Maybe we won't finish this aspiration to actually. She would love to be mean on Social Bunny. We just have to find someone to be mean to. She's feeling a little insecure. She's embarrassed. And see, that's what I mean. I think he brings out the best in her. She's usually so confident. She has no insecurities whatsoever. She totally believes in herself. She's evil. She's laughing at everything. She thinks everything's funny. Even when DeAndre threw that drink in her face, she was completely unbothered. But she's out here with Santino and he makes her nervous. He makes her feel a little bit insecure. All right, I think we should probably head back home before the kids get home from school. We'll bring him with us. I'm feeling so much more confident about the situation. Look at that. Soulmates. We're soulmates. We went from him denying a date with us at the beginning of the episode to being soulmates now. I feel like he just needed to be able to trust us. He wanted to feel like he could trust us. And when she stuck with him, even when he was sad, I feel like that really helped them out a lot. Now she looks a little bit angry. He is feeling good about himself though. Harmony's up here playing chess for some reason. She's in her pajamas. I should probably get her to change if Santino's here. She should probably put on some real clothes. But I think I'm gonna have her come down here and do a little bit of her social networking. We'll just do a little bit of everything. And Calvin is just standing here looking at the computer. So I'm gonna assume he wants to work on his book. He can start writing that. Ryan is home. I didn't even know they were home. They appeared out of nowhere, but he has already come to Harmony and is asking for advice. I think he's talking to Harmony. I'm not actually sure, but he said, last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens, what should I do? Ask the other kids if you can join in, but Marcus should be playing with him as well. We need to tell him to do his homework. Hey, well, he can eat some French toast. That's fine. Where's Marcus? Marcus is on the swing. I think I'm going to let him work on maxing out his motor skills, so I'll let him do that for just a minute, but then he's got to do his homework. And Mallory says, sometimes I just get so angry that I don't know what to do with myself. How can I deal with these things when I can't even? That actually sounds like Mallory very much. We're going to tell her to talk it through with someone. She's stressing, you guys. She's stressing. I don't know why. Santino has sat down with some French toast. He's grabbed himself a bite to eat. We could ask him to cuddle, but I want him to be able to eat first. I was thinking we could try to get a good picture of her and him since he's her first love, maybe her last love, but definitely her first. And I'm also going to try to get a picture of poor Marcus. I have to time it just right though, because otherwise we're not going to be able to see him. I think that's good. I think that's good. Hopefully he has his eyes open. I mean, it's okay. It's kind of a weird angle, but it's okay. Just like Mallory, he has his eyes closed. We'll keep trying on that. We will. I also want to get a picture actually of him lounging in the pool. So maybe I'll get him to go do that. And Ryan's done with his food, so I'm going to tell him to go do his homework. We can also encourage his good grades. We'll do some encouragement. And let's see, Marcus is in the pool, so let me see if I can get a decent picture. Oh, he's got his little ducky out. That's so cute, actually. Well, he looks kind of angry. I don't think I'm good at taking pictures of my kids. That's what I've learned from this generation. I am not good at this. But I wanted to get a picture of them in that pool when they were toddlers. She just reached level 4 of the photography skill, and I think that the photography skill only has 5 levels. So that means we are very close to finishing that. Harmony's clapping for Ryan while he goes upstairs. Oh, I forgot I need to read to him. Maybe I should have done that before I told him to do his homework. She's having to follow him upstairs to tell him to do his homework. But also he still has one chess game left to play. She just reached parenting level 8. She now has a third option for teaching moments and can more effectively perform discipline socials. I'm gonna upload these pictures to Simstagram, and I'm gonna try to get Marcus to come in here. Clearly Harmony is not gonna get famous at this point in the generation, and I don't think she really cares about that, not like Blaze did, but I expected her to be doing a little bit better. I expected her to at least be a notable newcomer or maybe a C-lister or something. She can be reading her herbalism book while they're sitting here and doing their homework. I don't know why she's acting like she's so annoyed. I think it's because of the grief. I think because she's in denial. Oh, she's also embarrassed. Hold on. I can't see that. I can't read it fast enough. I think that her followers didn't like her funny image that she shared, her pun. It says something about a pun, but it won't stay on there long enough for me to actually read it. Apparently puns are no longer in. That's all I can see. I'm not trying anymore. That's why she's sad. She posted something and nobody liked it, and it's made her sad. As soon as Ryan gets done with his homework, we are going to read to him, and we are going to get that done. We're going to make progress. Calvin's over there laughing. He's laughing it up like everyone's talking and he's joining in on the conversation, but nobody's talking to each other. Everyone's studying. Everyone's working. Where's Mallory? Mallory's woohooing in the blanket. Is that what she was doing? Ooh, Santino's had a day. He feels like he needs a shower. He does need a shower, actually. He stinks. Mallory needs to go grab something to eat. I guess we should go downstairs, grab some French toast. This French toast has been laying out all day. Harmony reached herbalism level 6. We can now brew clear mind distillation and fireleaf extract remedies. I actually have some fireleaf. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, I can do both of them. I don't know what either of them actually require, because for some reason with the herbalism skill, if you actually have everything you need, it won't tell you what you're about to use. What does the fireleaf extract do? I'm gonna make one of both of them. Good job, Harmony. Oh, actually I have to read to Ryan first. I forgot about that, and he's already come out here and got on the swing. Get off the swing, child. I need to read to you. Mallory is swooning over her crush. Also feeling close with someone nearby. Is that Marcus? Is she feeling close to him? No, she's not. Is Santino still here? I don't see him. Oh, maybe it's with Harmony because they cook together. Ryan really needs to take care of himself. Calvin finished his other book. He needs to take care of himself really quickly too. Oh, Santino was in here. He took himself a shower. That's fine. That's fine with me. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't know he was here. Now he's acting shocked about something. I have no idea what. We're gonna go on and publish this book, and then I don't think I'm gonna make Calvin write any more books at all. Ugh, Harmony actually has on her bucket bucket list that she'd like to have another child. I love my family as is, but I still have even more love in my heart. She is so family oriented. It's not even funny. She reminds me of Waverly in that way. But we moved on to the next part of her aspiration. Now she needs to have a child, get married. So you guys know I'm looking at Santino. I know Mallory's just a teenager right now, but I'm definitely looking at him. We'll go give him a kiss. Keep things going. Keep the romance going. Marcus, what do you need to be doing? I feel like you should go to the bathroom. Is everyone stuck? Marcus and Calvin seem to be a little stuck. Once again, Mallory has rediscovered her crush on Santino. That's so funny how often it tells you that. Okay, what about Ryan? Did Ryan move on to the next part of his aspiration? No, he didn't. Oh, he's smelling bad. He's stinking now. Is she actually reading to him or is she staring at him? It's hard to tell. He loves it though. He's laughing. You know what? I said he showered, but he still stinks. I saw him in the shower. What is happening with him? There he goes again. I guess Calvin was walking in, or maybe Marcus walked in, because at some point Marcus was trying to go to the bathroom and he got weirded out. So I guess that's what happened. He needs to go eat and Ryan needs to finish up with this book. There we go. We're done. I'm tired of watching Harmony stare at him like this. He needs a shower more than anything else. He needs to come in here and take a shower. And our toilet is absolutely disgusting. I don't want to make him have to use that. I really don't. But I don't think he's going to be able to walk back upstairs. Is he broken? Oh, Santino, I need this bathroom. I only have 2 bathrooms in this whole apartment and Santino is taking forever to get this shower. There he goes. Okay, thank you. I'll just send Ryan down here and then somebody's got to go clean that toilet. Let me get Harmony to go do it. Does Mallory need to do homework? No, she's good. She's good. Marcus, once again, he really needs someone to talk to. I guess I'll get Calvin to come in here and talk to him. We'll praise his effort on his homework. I'm trying so hard to help the twins out with their social need, but I guess I've been too focused on Mallory in today's episode. Where did Santino go? Did he leave? Yeah, it looks like he may have left. Oh, Calvin and Marcus have a supportive dynamic. Is that what he has with Ryan as well? Are they supportive or are they close? I can't remember, but that's so sweet because he is being supportive because Marcus is lonely and everyone's so distracted. Everyone has their own thing that they're doing except for Marcus. So he didn't have anyone to talk to and Calvin came over here to talk to him and that's so sweet. Let's give him the best hug ever. Oh, that's so cute, you guys. That's so sweet. And they got a sentiment together as well. I do feel like I need to send Calvin to bed. I actually probably need to send everyone to bed. Marcus is feeling a little bit better. Santino, get out of my kid's bed. What? Somebody go wake him up. Mallory, you gotta go wake him up. He's gotta get out of my bed. He can't sleep there. I don't have enough beds for him to sleep there. It's like I invited him to stay the night yesterday, and it's like he's took it upon himself to stay over tonight instead. But Marcus is tired. He's got to go to sleep. Santino's gonna have to sleep on the couch if he doesn't want to sleep in the bed with Mallory. I don't even know if they can sleep in the bed together, honestly. Harmony needs to start taking care of herself. She's gonna have to go to bed. She's getting a bit tired. Did I ever put the French toast up? Did I? No, I did not. I'm so surprised that isn't spoiled. All right, we got Santino up. We've woke him up. I'm gonna send poor Marcus to bed. If I ask him to cuddle, will he go get in the bed with us? Maybe then he could sleep in there, or will they go cuddle on the couch? I'm not actually sure how that works. No, he's headed upstairs. He's headed upstairs. Okay, that's good. But see, that kind of takes away from us being sneaky. I said we were going to be sneaky about him staying over, but now the kids know. So that's not super sneaky, actually. Don't touch my lump of clay, Santino. Don't even think about it. He's going back downstairs. All right, that's fine. I'm going to let Mallory go to sleep. And I think I'm going to have to end today's episode right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you very soon with the next part of the series, but that's all for today. So bye, guys.